the devil wants to fight a family, he uses someone in the family. When the devil wants to fight a system, he uses someone in the system. When the devil wants to fight an organization, it doesn't come from outside. He uses someone inside the organization to stiffen the operations of that organization. And that is why when you understand this, you cannot be involved in something and you are fighting it. You cannot be part of a system and you are fighting the system. Anything you say against a system whilst you are in that system will come back to bite you. One of the nonsense that we see today around the nations of the world is disloyalty is so monumental. People are working a system and they are making statements and you get irritated. Disloyalty doesn't speak about your system, it speaks about you. When you are disloyal and you are talking with two sides of your mouth, it only defines who you are. It doesn't define anything else. It defines who you are. When you sell your brother, even the buyers will not trust you. It defines who you are. Why do you think the church is being attacked today? The church is being attacked today because it is God's interest. Anytime a pastor does something, you hear somebody come out. The problem of the Nigerian people is religion. A pastor does something, you see one blogger will come out with his head like improper fraction. The problem of the church is religion. When it's traditional worship, which a religion in Nigeria, you don't talk. When it's witch doctors who are doing charms for Yahoo boys, you don't say problem is religion. But once it's a pastor, your anger is not with religion, your anger is with Christians. You don't like pastors. The problem with Nigeria is not religion. You say, oh, look at China, are they praying? China has over 200 gods. They don't post it on social media. Singapore, as serene as Singapore is, Singapore has 9 gods. Your problem is with Christianity. There's development in China because they don't post such things online. Your problem is that you hate Christians. You don't like Christians. That's your problem. They don't post that online. Christianity is not the problem of Nigeria. You sit in America and you are throwing shades at Nigerian pastor. The America you are sitting in is 63% Christian. Nigeria is 48% Christian. America is more of a Christian nation than Nigeria. Ghana here is 71% Christian. Nigeria is 48%. Your problem is that you don't like pastors. You are angry with pastors. And those doing this are those who were once in the church. You say, I've left the church. I'm no more going to the church. I've left the church. I'm no more a Christian. I've left the church. If you have left the church, why not leave church matters alone? You have left the church. Leave matters of the church alone. You used to like the church. Now you hate the church. You don't understand the opposite of love. The opposite of love is not hate. It's indifference. When you once loved and you have now changed, you should not be interested in what concerns the church. You are calling men of God fake and you are using a fake account to call pastors fake. You are using fake Instagram account to call pastors fake instead of calling the fake pastors your colleagues. How can you use fake Instagram account to call a man of God fake? Are you okay? So your problem is the church. The problem of Nigeria is bad leadership and lawlessness. The person that will change Nigeria, his first agenda will be law and order. We are lawless in this country. Very lawless. Even those who are looking for good governance are lawless. Those people in the different states are stealing with the pen. You are causing damage with your phone. This tribal war, who is posting it? Is it government? Yorubas fighting Igbos, is it government? You are lawless. It's a lawless country. If there is law, the first agenda of a leader that will change Nigeria is law and order. Look at this last election. Those that did not support a certain candidate, they came after them. Was that government? It's lawlessness. Somebody comes out and he attacks someone, he destroys marriage by posting things on social media. And when it's time to get the person to face the court, you say justice for so and so. Or you tell the person, come and apologize so we can do damage control. The best form of damage control is to damage the damager. So you must get to understand this thing, that the problem of Nigeria is not religion. Qatar is developed. When Qatar, the other time it was Ramadan, they didn't give anybody in the hotel food. They say everybody must fast. What's more religious than that? They made fasting compulsory for even Christians in the land. You check into a hotel, they don't feed you. You go to Dubai during Ramadan, they don't feed you. But they are developed because there is law and order. Our problem is lawless. You will keep shouting, you keep doing, hey, our leader, you are worse. Every nation gets the leaders they deserve. I've left the church. I've left the church. I've left the church. I've left the church. I'm no more a Christian. I don't go to church anymore. Okay, now you have left the church. Why can't you rest? Is church the only thing you have left? Didn't you leave school? Are you a graduate? Is church the only thing you have left? Didn't you leave school? Didn't you leave business? You want us to open your chapter? If we start this Genesis, we'll see Revelation. No? I've left the church. I've left the church. I've left the church. Did you graduate from school? Even your former compound, your 6 months rent is still there. You ran. Rebellion is in your bloodline. Am I talking to somebody right now? Listen, we see life from the color of our minds. What you choose to see is what you will see. If you want to see evil in the church, you will see abundance of it. But if you want to see good, you will be so shocked that so many good things are happening in the church. I know there are many fake pastors. It's true. I'm not denying it. But there are many genuine men of God. So stop this nonsense. This anger you have at the church. Hey, please, your blood pressure is my concern. Because the more you are hating the church, the more the church is rising. What? Your opinion is irrelevantly, infinitesimally, consequentially material. So change your mind. The church is not your problem. Face your leaders.